Hey, and welcome. It's Stephanie Niklich with Success in Stilettos, and today we're going to talk about how to create a passive profit pipeline in your business that creates positive ROI above anything else. Sales funnels has become a buzzword in our industry lately, but there's a big distinction between those people that are setting up sales funnels and losing money on a regular basis and those that are making a shit ton of money. And I want you to be one of those that's making a shit ton of money. So what you really need to do is get the support from someone that actually has created that level of success anymore. I see a lot of people out in the world that want to get things done on the cheap, right? There's a reason things are cheaper, okay? There's an absolute reason. And the things that you're paying for, I can't say they're all worth the money, but after doing an analysis and looking at some of the things that I've invested in my business, some of the biggest investments have created the most ROI for me. So want to talk about passive profits. I actually have a Facebook group called the Passive Profit Squad that is reserved for those that have grabbed the Sales Funnel Profit Launcher, which is an incredible guided 8-step modules with implementation guides that teaches you exactly how to create an evergreen sales funnel on rinse and repeat. Raise your hand, who doesn't want to create profits on rinse and repeat? Who doesn't want to make money while they sleep, right? This is not a get rich quick scheme, you guys. This is what took my business from over $100,000 in debt just over a year ago to completely debt free yesterday. This is no joke. The digital products industry is a over $106 billion a year industry currently. That was in 2015. The actual numbers haven't completely come in yet, but that's what they were working towards. So I'm sure it's actually bypassed that number. And in 2016, that's likely to double. What does that mean? There's an opportunity for everybody to take whatever skills and strengths and talents that you have and package them up in a way that allows you to leverage your success. There's a couple good points that I want to talk about in relation to creating passive profits. That is, yes, you do have to do the work in advance. It might take you, if you're really working pretty hard with goals in mind, 30 days from start to finish to create a passive profit pipeline. It's like an evergreen sales funnel that sells digital products, but starts with an opt-in and leads people down a sequence, getting them to buy, press the buy button. Takes them from lower price point products all the way through to really higher price point services. You could be selling at the end of the day $50,000 or $100,000 items at the end of your sales funnel if you know what you're doing. Yeah, give me some hearts for that, right? So, well, I'm saying hearts because we're live on Periscope, by the way, you guys. So, had a conversation with a woman yesterday, and my God, this really left me feeling crappy because this is something that I hear all the time. Quite honestly, I've heard this from hundreds of entrepreneurs, thousands actually in 2015 alone. They all wanted to make a huge leap in their revenue. Awesome. I love that. Like, that's incredible. I can support that. But when we looked at the current systems that they had in place, they came back to me and they're like, I really don't have the money to invest. Okay, I want to talk to you about a situation yesterday they found out about. There was two passive products, it's a tongue twister, already created. It was a $37 product and it was a $199 product. The $199 product she had sold 3 of, okay? She had not sold any of the $37 product yet. My understanding was that she's been trying to sell these for about a month now. She has Facebook ads running on a regular basis, and they are converting between $2.50 to $3.80 per a free opt-in conversion. What do I see here? Money, good money being dumped down the drain. But it's not her. She is perfectly qualified, perfectly skilled to do this. She just doesn't know how to get there. So it makes sense to hire somebody that's already there to help you, because actually within 6 months, I could get her 3 times the amount of conversions for the same amount of money. So she gets 3 times more leads, and teach her how to set up a passive profit pipeline that actually brings a return on investment. Because on the thank you page of that opt-in, do you know it's a really incredible thing that you can do really quickly? Add an upsell. Add an upsell. People are there. They're there for a reason. They enrolled in you. They like what you're saying. Add an upsell. Can they say no? Absolutely. But if you don't put an upsell page there, you'll never know if you're doing something wrong. So insert an upsell. She could take the $37 product and have it on a thank you page as an upsell. Tell me what would happen if 10% of those people signed up. Talk to me about this. Well, it would cover her ad budget for one, so that would be entirely free, right? So actually the cost of working with me would be paid off in several months as a result of that. You guys get the help, ask for the help. Passive profits are the place to be. You need to jump on the train now. I had somebody tell me last week, but I don't have a leverageable skill or strength. Everybody has a leverageable skill or strength. Okay, you do right there today. What is it? Are you a piano teacher? You have a leverageable skill or strength. Do you knit or crochet for a living? You have a leverageable skill or strength. Are you a banker that's really good with your finances? You have no debt. You have a leverageable skill or strength. This is the way that our society is digesting information these days. It's called e-learning, okay? Get in on this now. It's, like I said, over $100 billion industry, likely to double in 2016. These are real life statistics. I can't make this shit up, okay? There are top marketers that are just selling products that are generating anywhere between $12 to $50 million a year on passive revenue products. That's one person I'm talking about. There's no difference between you and them. It just has to be set up effectively, strategically, systematically, using your greatest skills and your greatest strengths to leverage yourself. I don't know. Do you want to work for the rest of your life trading dollars for hours? I don't. I sure don't. I want to go take a vacation, maybe not come back for a month. I want to go sit on the beach and just sip Mai Tais unapologetically for a month or a week or 2 weeks or whatever it is. Yeah. And that's possible, you guys, when you set up a business that runs on rinse and repeat. You know, if any of you know me or follow me for any given amount of time, I'm like super anti-launch. This is how I feel about launches. Like, what? Stay away from me like it's the plague. Because I simply see too many online entrepreneurs that are gearing up for launches that are not achieving the success they desire and deserve. And building a passive profit pipeline is a much more strategic way and sustainable way at the end of the day to build a successful business. You guys with me? Do you have any questions about how to build a passive profit pipeline? Give me a shout in Periscope, ask the question, I'll be happy to answer it. First point is to create a lead generation machine. Talk to a lot of women on a regular basis all over the world. First question is like, okay, are you acquiring new leads on a regular basis? Well, yeah, kind of. Where are they going when they come? Do you have a place to capture information? Do you know that half of them do not? So when people hit your website, or even if you just have a simple landing page, you don't even have to have a big fancy website if you don't have a profitable business yet. No, that's a misconception. You don't need it. Okay, invest your money in creating the structure, the foundation that can get you there. Then you can go buy and build the website of whatever you want, spend 20 grand on it if you want. You know, you don't need all this when you start. You just need one page to drive traffic to. Okay, I think this is Shiny New Life, Michelle. Okay, what is your recommendation on price point and content length for your funnel entry point? Well, if an entry point into a sales funnel is actually your opt-in, so that's free. Hi. So entry point into your sales funnel is your opt-in. It's your lead generation tool. It's free. I recommend it should probably be around 5 pages, 3 to 5 pages max. You want something that's short, powerful, but easy to digest from your potential customer on the other end. The more that it speaks to one particular pain point, if you can solve your biggest client's struggle, that's whatever is keeping them awake at night, you know your clients better than I do. If you can solve that in the opt-in, guess what? They're going to want to work with you further. So if they're getting something for free of extreme value, like you don't skimp, it looks good, it's polished up, it's great information, they can actually do something with it too. You know, I find that people are afraid to give it away. This is like always been, in my business, the philosophy has always been, it's okay to give it away. Because what's going to happen is they're going to come back to you for the strategy. They're going to come back to you for the hand-holding. They're going to come back to you for the implementation piece. They're going to come back to you. Do you know that on my $27 product, every single one of my private clients that became my private clients over the last several months had purchased one of my lower price point products or downloaded my opt-in or a little bit of both. That's incredible, you guys. So someone's paying me $3,000 to $10,000 after buying something or opting in for free, or buying something costs $27 to $97 on average. You see where I'm headed with this? Give it away. When you're building a passive profit pipeline, I want you to look at your business over top from an aerial view. Oh, thank you. You guys, you have the lucrative list builder. That's awesome. Perfect. I love that. So, hey, there's a sales funnel profit launcher that you can add on to that too. Thank you. Yeah, you guys have to pick it up. It's $27. It's like the best $27 you'll ever spend in your life. So anyway, sales funnel profit launcher is also a really great, I can never open your website. That's weird. Where are you located? May Earth Botanicals. Okay, so when you're setting up your passive profit pipeline, you are in India. That might be why. There might be restrictions on your internet. I'm so sorry, that stinks. Well, can you connect with me through Facebook? Female Entrepreneurs Collaborate on Facebook. If you can do that, then we can communicate there. Different browser. Yeah, do you have Chrome by any chance, or Safari? I don't know. Okay, try it now. My website's stephanienicklich.com. Passive profit pipeline. You're starting, Chrome should work, yeah. You're starting with your opt-in, right? You want to give something of insane value. You want to look at your business in terms, you want to look at an aerial view over your business. Somebody loves me today, and I'm like, thank you for all the hearts. Mwah, love right back at you. You want to look at your business from an aerial view. You want to look as if your business is your favorite piece of pie. Thank you. Johanna, thank you. And then you want to serve it up like on a shiny platinum platter, but one little sliver at a time when you begin with your opt-in, right? So you want to give them a taste that's so good that's going to leave them wanting more. And you're going to then lead them into, listen, you can sell them on an upsell right on the thank you page from downloading a free opt-in. Maybe you're going to sell them. Typically, they'll buy something under $100 really easily, okay? So go ahead and put it out there. If they say no, it's fine. But guess what? If 10% of people say yes, that can become a really lucrative stream of revenue in your business. And it was really easy to do. The other thing is this. People tend to overcomplicate things when it comes to creating a passive profit pipeline. You probably already have enough content in your arsenal to put something out to the world, or piece together something from your previous a boot camp, a workshop, a PDF guide. Like, people are always in creation mode, but there's something to be said about actually using what you already have, okay? Like, you don't have to go out and create something new for everything. I have the best new product in the city. That's awesome. So go out there, take what you already have, utilize your greatest skills and strengths, and create something that's absolutely flipping incredible. My name is Rita. I have a question for you, please. Absolutely. What is the question, Rita? That's awesome. Is this, who's telling me that their product blew up in a week? Sorry, the screen is really dark, so I'm like getting super close and staring at it. Oh, that's good, but what's your name? Sky? I don't think that's your name, is it? Anyway, so Chris, hey Chris, that's awesome. Did you create a passive profit pipeline? Is that why your product blew up? Because if you did and you know what you're doing, that could be a reason why. I want to give you an example of something. In the last several months, I launched this product. I don't even like the word launch. I revealed this product, the Lucrative List Builder, at the end of October. So let's say November, December, January, into February. So it's been 3.5 months, not even, okay? And I've sold 600 units of the product, actually probably a little more as of today. 600 units times $27. Clearly, it's not enough to like live off of. But let me tell you what else happened in that time. I made an additional $60,000 of revenue working with private clients, one-on-one, which I actually retired myself from because I'm booked flat all the way until April, okay? And so that's pretty cool from a $27 product. And I sold an additional 100 of my Mindset Mastery, so that's an additional $9,700. So, okay, now we're getting close to $100,000 that was made as a result of putting out a really incredible $27 product. Chris, that's awesome. Congratulations. I love hearing success stories like that. Unfortunately, it seems that those success stories are smaller and further in between, because I'm sure Chris, in this case, committed to doing some work, some research, figuring it out, mapping it out, spending money, testing. That's one of the most important things in building out a passive profit pipeline, is the testing aspect of it. On average, we are testing 20, busted my ass, that too. On average, we are testing 20 to 30 ads before we move forward. Sorry, my dog is having a heart attack in the other room because my nanny's here. I am a single mommy. I have a 2.5-month-old. So I'm doing all of this like that. So pretty impressive, I feel. I'm pretty damn proud. And I would love to support you guys. It was my first ad. Wow, that's crazy. Usually that does not happen. I hear really horror stories. I hired a marketing expert early in the game, spent $13,000 on Facebook ads, made 8. You do the math. It hurt. I now know what not to do. I now know how to create profitable businesses utilizing Facebook ads. Our conversion's about $1.32 on average. So pretty incredible. I spend a lot of money on Facebook ads every month. Month over month, I spend more, but for every 1,000 I spend, I make 10,000. Passive income is definitely next on my list. Coach Brittany. Brittany, definitely join my Facebook group, Female Entrepreneurs Collaborate, and come chat with me. Check out the Sales Funnel Profit Launcher product. It's just $77. It's just $97. It's 8 guided modules with implementation guides that teaches you exactly how to set up a passive profit pipeline in your business from start to finish, one end to the other. So definitely take me up on the offer. Come hang out with me on Facebook at Female Entrepreneurs Collaborate. Give me a shout. Definitely follow me here. I do this show, Success in Stilettos, every Monday and Wednesday, typically at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But today I have the day off. Thank you. Today I have the day off, and I am going to New York City to be an adult for the day. So I did it a little bit early because I didn't really think that driving while periscoping was a good idea. But I would love to support you guys in any way that I can. I am a sales funnel success strategist. What I help people do is create passive revenue businesses, passive revenue on rinse and repeat that allows them the freedom and the lifestyle they really deserve without sacrifice. So thanks for hanging out with me this afternoon. All the love right back at you. Make sure to follow me here, and I'll see you on Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Talk to you soon. Bye.